Give me a second.
You guys want to know how stupid LA is? This right here is the famous Four Ladies of Hollywood statue, okay? It's got this pavilion. Instead of full longer on her head.
Okay, give me a second. Okay, we should be live, so give me a second. Let's just check. We live, so give me a second. Yep, we are live. Okay. Let's send this out to some people. Mainly Cyrus. Can't send it out to Amy. Mainly because the fact that she is going to bed as soon as she gets home. Mainly because of the fact that she's not slept. Or she needs sleep. And I've asked her to make sure she gets sleep. Okay, let's just... There we go. Sent the stream into the Discord. Boom. We are live. And of course my dog is there. Give me a second. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that, everyone. Okay, so what were we doing? Well, for one, we're going to prepare to go to Vermire by doing a couple missions. Now, Vermire isn't the point of no return, so the only mission we're going to do before we go there is Dr. Salion. Head to the coordinates given by... Gareth gave you coordinates of Dr. Salion's last known whereabouts. Head to the Herschel system in the Kepler Verge. So, yes. We're only doing... Hopefully we shouldn't be doing too much... Oh, god damn it. Didn't mean to back out that much. Herschel system, Kepler Verge. Kepler Verge. Almost Tower, Hades Gamma. Voyager Cluster Alpha Beta, Maroon C, Kepler Verge. Herschel. Or Herschel. Which, talking about Herschel, I'm actually going to be rewatching The Walking Dead starting tonight. After this stream, I'm actually going to go and put on The Walking Dead because I think, if I remember correctly, it should be on Disney Plus in the UK. So, I'm going to go put on The Walking Dead, go start The Walking Dead, and watch from season 1 until I can't go to sleep. Or, you know, until I fall asleep. I have currently got a dog. I have currently got a doggo staring at me. Hello, Cassie. What do you want? What do you want? Okay, we got Tali and Garrus. Why did that do that? Okay, let's go.
Now it gets fun.
Get down!
No problem. Yeah, this is all the interpretation Dr. Salion's work.
Area secured.
All the ones Garrus couldn't save. Garrus, we're about to meet him.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Salion.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
We'll take him in. Drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to, or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Solarian. You owe the Commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Enemy sighted.
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus. But you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Salion medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species. Pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red. But his work has ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy. Well, actually first, I'm gonna loot his lab. Mainly because of the fact that he'll give us some extra gear that we need. And also, if I'm going quiet during these, opening, like, trying to hack the object sequences, that's because I'm trying to concentrate and make sure I don't mess up. Because I know for a fact that I will mess up if I'm talking or trying to, talk to chat. Sadly, I know for a fact that no one's going to really watch these streams, but the fact is, if I talk to chat, maybe someone will appear. That's my hope, that just, even a couple people come into chat and decide to join in on the shenanigans and the fun, and just talk about Mass Effect, or talk about sci-fi shows like the new Firefly animated show that's supposedly being made eventually. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. See, they don't make any good armor. None of the armor's any good. Boo. Let's go talk to Garrus. See what he has to say. And then we're going to head to Vermire. I'm going to take Tali with us. And I'm going to take... I don't know.
How are you?
I'll take someone with us. Oh. Jeez.
Shepard?
Oh, I'm guessing he doesn't have anything to say anymore. Okay. Let's
Looking
check.
for supplies?
Let's see what
You bet, Commander.
Ooh, that's a lot better, but I don't use sniper rifles. 6377, 336. Take that medium Turian armor because I want to check if it's actually better than what Garrus is currently wearing. You know what? No, it's not actually better than what he's currently wearing. So it's, Ashley. Caden. Tali. Liara? Seriously? Oh, damn it. Although I do want to give him some upgrades to his armor. Tali. Liara. You got what you want. Or you got what I can. Okay, I'm gonna give him Inferno rounds, a combat scanner, and kinetic stabilizer. For armor, pretty much everything he's got already. Okay.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Oh my.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the Lieutenant, Chief?
Of course not, sir. Fraternization is against regulations. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting you could get that offered space time.
Give me a second, everyone. I'm gonna let Dog out.
He
while we're
worked his
doing this.
ass off trying to get recognized. He never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I met Chief.
Cool.
First thing he did was salute.
Will. Okay.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
To be honest, yeah.
Where did you grow up?
All over. Same as you, I expect. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
Sounds familiar.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids anymore. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did. Mike.
Oh.
I didn't
I've
think he
heard
was a
these
bad
stories.
kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but
Chernobog.
a dozen LY away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
Let me just check the dog. How you doing, Cassie? You want a treat? Oh, she sees treats. She sees the treat, and she must come to it. Yep, she wants the treat. Sorry, everyone. For those who don't know, I live at home with my parents, and of course, I own a dog. Or, should say, technically, dog daughter, because the fact is, freaking, this dog is a full-time job at this point. She's a 14, 15-year-old black Labrador who loves treats, very food motivated, and, well, she doesn't listen to me. Do ya? Do ya? You don't listen, do ya? Come here. Paw. Gentle. Good girl. I'm guessing you want the rest. Oh, yep. Missed a bit. There you go. There's a good doggo. Yeah, she is a...
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yep.
Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Why didn't you tell the police?
She said it wouldn't solve the real problem, and she and Mike would both become household names. It was a small colony.
Yeah.
I said it was her call to
So
make,
like any small town.
We should let her do it her way. Mom was pretty pissed about that.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
Oh, so she likes swords, basically corsets, and long skirts. She's really into Victorian stuff then. But apart from the swords. Then again, depending on what kind of swords they are.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something.
Yeah.
My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
I appreciate that, Skipper. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir?
So that's the thing, mate. Like, I agree with, like, that point on Shepard. It doesn't bother me whether someone's religious. It's just like, you know, whatever. I'm not their moral compass. I don't decide what people preach or anything like that. But just as long as you don't sort of try to radicalize anyone or try to basically, you know, say, hey, yeah, you have to believe this, otherwise we're not friends, or you have to believe this, or we can't be friends. You know, like, I can't see you, or like, you know, all that kind of shit. Because I've had a couple people, friends, who basically, one friend who stopped talking to me because of course, I'm Norse pagan. And of course, they believe that, of course, paganism and all that is the devil's work and all that shit. But then again, they don't realize that half the Christian stuff like Christmas and all that, pagan holidays. So yeah, they don't realize all that stuff. But anyway, we are almost half an hour in, and we are going to go to Vermire now because, well, we need to actually finish. We need to actually get on with the game. I can fucking talk. Jesus Christ. Just gonna check that we're actually okay. Yeah, nothing to scan, and we gotta go to Vermire. We are taking Tali and let's take Rex.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
Hell yeah.
You've got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Yep. Nope. Whoops. We're gonna have to deal with the, this is a Mako mission. Yeah, Mako mission. So basically we're trying to take down those things. There's the one of these. Oh shit, they're not gonna fall off the map. I'm gonna face an armature soon. Okay. Let's go, go, go. Let's take out these guys. Take out the geth. Oh yeah, I forgot. Grenade. Fusion explosives. Okay. Oh, give me a second. Everyone, my spotter just text messaged me. So everyone.
You lead, I'll follow.
I got leveled up again. Let's go. Welcome back. Hey, babe. Didn't you say you were gonna go to bed? Babe, didn't you say you were going to bed? Or was that? Oh, you just got. Oh, you only just got home. Okay, I thought you meant like you'd gone home and now you're just coming to watch me instead of going to bed. Then I'd be a little bit pissed because you said you were going to bed and you need sleep. You sounded like fucking absolutely knackered on the phone earlier. A little bit ago. Give me a second, did spotter. Okay, just give me a second. Yeah. So what I'm doing is streaming Mass Effect 1 again. So yeah, for those who don't know, I stream twice on a Wednesday for Mass Effect. we go, let's go this way. Yeah, for those who don't know, stream twice on a Wednesday for Mass Effect. I just like to stream this. Mainly just so I can get Mass Effect 1 out of the way, but also because the fact that Mass Effect 1 is such a, like a game I've, played multiple times. It will get old if I just continue to play it only once a week for a large amount of weeks. Go.
There's the artillery, Shepard.
Roger that, babe. Well, just as long as you make sure you get some sleep. Because you need it. You need to sleep. I'm like, when we're on Discord, I could tell you we're basically falling asleep on the phone. It's also kind of why I decided to start streaming when I did. So that I could let you guys. You were also kind of. You were kind of also. You were also leaving, so.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Damn, that was a pretty simple fucking code. Nah.
Ready to go, Shepard.
Roger that, Rex. Yeah, to be honest, I hate when my parents have done that in the past. My mum says she never did that, but she knows that she's done it. She just won't admit it. There have been times when we were at Nan's, I wanted to go home, or there have been times when we've gone out. I want to go home, but we can't, of course, because she's talking to someone. And it's like, okay, can we please go? And she's like, wait a minute, you'll have to wait. I'm talking to someone. And she doesn't realize that she's doing it.
Moving out.
So, yeah. It's one of those things that mothers do. There we go. Talia Rex did that.
Negative contacts, Commander. That's it. Nothing between us and the Solarian camp now.
Yes, I agree, Rex. Nothing between us but the open water, but some water, and a long drive, or a very short drive, technically.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
Oh, damn it. SCG captains. Yeah. Get some stuff done.
There's the camp.
You get your stuff done and then get
So
to
what are we
bed.
supposed to do now?
I'll talk
Stay
to you
put
in the
until we can
morning.
come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army? He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Don't be long, Captain. Time is not on our side.
I'm well aware of that, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. Looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
Just gonna go.
I'm concerned about Rex. We still trust him.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain
Let me
Kirk.
see what you have.
What little there is.
Okay, medium armor for humans. Pistol, shotgun. I'm gonna take these 2 licenses. I'll buy this medium armor for the human just in case, because I might be able to get Liara into it, or it might be someone else.
I've been on this mission far too long. My brood won't even recognize me.
Not Liara.
I am worried that Rex's allegiance to you may be waning.
We better succeed, human. We still feel the toll of the Krogan rebellion.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon! And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
Charismatic. Trophy. Use charm or intimidate to resolve an impossible situation.
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
You'll be coming with me, Rex.
This facility is well protected. It must be very important to Saren. Taking the facility will not be easy, but I am sure we will succeed.
You must be very persuasive to change the Krogan's mind.
If we're doing this, then let's go.
Watch that Krogan of yours. Who knows what he'll do once you're in the breeding chambers.
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
With all these defenses, Saren must be hiding something big.
Yep.
It's rare to see a Krogan accept reason. You command exceptional loyalty.
Of course I do. If I didn't, then none of my crew would be following me.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
We won't be able to meet their force head-on.
Definitely not. But I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility.
Okay.
While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
You expect me to commit one of my people to your command?
We are all soldiers by trade. If your people are not prepared to face such a risk, would you really want them by your side?
He's right, Commander. We can't do this without both teams at their best. I volunteer.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these 2 will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Take Ashley.
Williams! You'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you,
won't be the
Commander.
first
There's a
time
chance none of us
we'll
will
be on a
survive this
suicide
assault,
mission.
even your team. But we do what is necessary.
Shadow seems clear enough. What will the other teams be called?
Igor, Manovai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Solarian territory to this day. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it going to be?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the job. The drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know, it's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry, we'll see you on the other side.
Yep.
I know, It's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
Whatever happens, everyone just keep shooting. We go in hard, hit them harder, and we'll be the only damn thing that comes out the other side.
You bet, Commander.
The famous speech.
You all know the mission
Well,
and what is
listen
at
to this.
stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
The famous hold the line speech. And we take Rex and Tali because, of course, I want to... Actually, you know what? Yeah, Rex and Tali. Rex because we're facing off against Krogan, and Tali because we're facing off
Com
against...
check. Do you read me,
Geth.
Commander?
It's fine. Let's move.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Okay, Rex, yep.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Manovi,
Manovi is under coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping the Geth target.
Okay, yeah, we got some long-range support. We're gonna target long-range support. Move up. Move up. There we go. Get up here because I know for a fact that this is... There we go. We'll talk about that in a minute. Let's move this way.
Something scrambled they're targeting. We got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manavai.
And that'll be us. We took out their targeting systems.
SAT strikes. Jayeto, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
Go. There we go. Sat strike. We should not be doing satellite strikes now.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Yeah, for this one, this mission, I've done this like so many goddamn times. Objectives. Fly is destroyed. Destroying the Getfly should help also, because if you do all this, you can basically save Captain Kirihei's team.
Air threat has not materialized. We may be getting some help in the shadow.
There's no way for him to attack while he's frozen. Also, looting this place so it'll be good for us since this is not the final mission. We can actually get a couple more upgrades between now and the final mission.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
We've got access to base security. We can cut the alarms from here, maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Don't even handle anyone inside. That was a Geth Juggernaut, aka Geth Prime. No way to access those things. Okay,
Hello? Is someone out there?
Yeah.
Give a little ground, Williams. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Nobody's going anywhere till I get some answers.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Captured well on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, sir. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I'd have said anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
What did they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows? I just need out.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
Setting him free could endanger the mission.
No. No! I need to get out. This room is too small and it keeps talking and I really want to get out of here and get some work done. I need to get out. Let me out.
I can't take that chance.
Can't take that chance. No chance. I need to do what it says. I have to. Let me out. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
Ooh, yikes. Aid station. Get some more Metagel. Got 5 packs of Metagel. Whole bunch of equipment. Yep, still no quarantine armor. Nope, guess we can't go that way. I am very sorry if I go quiet, everyone. I do not intend to, it's just something that happens.
This place is an abomination. Saren's research must be destroyed.
Saren needs to pay for what he's done to my people. What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Saren? No. Stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species. You will not destroy the work we have started.
Yeah, no, this is not something we want. Getting out. Damn it.
I'm going to tear this whole place down.
So didn't I just see Phoenix? Or some Phoenix armor. So you could take this armor. No protection, less shields, and less tech biotic protection. I'll do this. Cure Haste team. Alarm disabled. By disabling the alarm, you've taken some heat off of Cure Haste team. The task should be much easier now. Oh, nice. Level up. Assault training and fitness. Actually, you know what? Spectre training. Fitness and warp. First aid. Ah, this bitch.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Everyone in this place is trying to kill me.
Do I look like a soldier? I'm a neurospecialist, and this job isn't worth dying over. Or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
Give me one reason I should help you.
I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers. To control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
Sorry.
You conducted brutal experiments on helpless test subjects. You helped Saren. You don't get to live.
I just did what I was told. I didn't have a choice. I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't help your victims.
No! No!
There's a reason, everyone. There's a reason I did that. Because in the third game, if you leave her alive, she actually goes ahead and leads the Reapers to a colony. And of course, because she's indoctrinated, she does it willingly. So, better to kill her now and get it over with, and stop her from doing that before it becomes too much of a problem.
Saren needs to pay for what he's done to my people.
The Solarians are counting on us, Shepard. We can't let them down. Shepard, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
This is the infamous scene. And also probably one of the best voice acted scenes. I'll let you guys listen to this while I'll mute.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
You are not Saren. What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Whatever your plan is, it's going to fail. I'll make sure of that.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Lay it on me, Joker. I love bad news.
That ship Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
There's nothing we can do here. Ideas, Shepard?
We'll head for the breeding facility. Time to blow this place to hell.
Right, Commander. I'll meet you there. Joker out.
So yes, you guys heard it first. That was Sovereign. To be honest, I'm gonna say like Sovereign is like beautifully voice acted, cause you feel you feel fear. You feel fear. You
Gas
feel
returning from your position,
terror.
JSO. Looks like Shadow kicked a sensitive spot. Williams, head them off. Hold them.
Can't shoot a corpse. Go. Just gonna take them out. Okay. Oh yeah, do want to say to everyone that when I do start Echoes of Ironcrad, I will not be streaming anything other than that and maybe Helldivers 2 that week, which is the week of June the 10th, or July the 10th. Yeah, July the 10th, which is a Friday, so there'll be no Division 2 on that Friday up until the next week after, so from the 10th till the 20th there will be nothing but Sword Art Online Echoes of Ironcrad on this channel. I know a lot of people are going to be weirded out and, you know, wondering why that is, but it's actually due to the fact that I want to get a lot of content out there game, and of course streaming it, getting my playthrough out there is going to be a massive thing for me. Also getting a playthrough out and getting a second playthrough out will also make things a lot easier. Now for the Death Game playthrough, when we do get that playthrough, we will be taking our time. Well, we're technically taking our time anyway with the main game. But no, basically what it'll be doing is the fact that we will be playing the game. Every day there'll be one or two streams.
Now it's our turn.
For Echoes of Aincrad. Usually there'll be two, but there'll be one on certain days. Because I'll have other stuff going on. And of course, maybe Amy might be up at that time. Because it'll be when near the 20th.
We need to clear the gate and set those charges.
So yeah. So yeah, anyway, like I said,
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
we will be playing that game a lot because of Aincrad. I'm gonna probably end up getting burnt out. That's how much we're gonna be playing it.
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
There's Normandy.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Hold tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative! Just make sure that nuke is set! We'll hold them as long as we...
Sorry, what?
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move.
Okay, and we'll take Rex and... You know what? Actually, let's take Garrus. Garrus got dropped off by the Normandy and he's joining us while Rex is taking a break. So yeah, Garrus. Let's get you. Actually, you know what? Tactical armor. Garrus. Also, I need to. There we go.
Saren's experiments have to be stopped.
This place is an abomination. Saren's research must be destroyed.
And then...
Reinforcements. We better hurry.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
What the hell are you doing, Alenko?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that! We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Caden. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
Now we gotta go get Ashley. The reason why I always go for Ashley is because Ashley is she has a very big, like, character arc, and to be honest, if you don't save her in this game, you kind of miss out on it.
The Solarians will do their part. Let's just make sure we do ours.
So yeah.
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms.
He's been indoctrinated.
Tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful,
this is why we
think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
Sorry, everyone.
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
Yep. No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive.
No.
I'm forging an alliance between
You're
us
wrong.
and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation.
That's what you're doing, Saren.
You must die.
Last breath.
All right, everybody, hang on!
I can't believe Caden
Legion
didn't
of
make it.
Merit.
How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
Chief Williams, I am your commanding officer. I did what I had to do. Don't question my orders.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, sir. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
More visions, yay.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu Relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu Relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu Relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Are you sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder. I just need some time to recover.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a comm buoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermire was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's real. The Reapers are real. Saren even admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.